Give me another shot and I'll be bulletproof. A couple more just to get over you. Roll up another joint and let's get on the roof. I feel like that's the only...
Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're here today with another Pilot Talk. We got Sweemtube FPV. He's joined us to chat. How's your day going, Sweem?
It's going great, man. Got my coffee. Gonna go rip some packs after this, so it should be fire.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I noticed, I was looking through your content.
It's tough to murder someone.
Oh my God. I noticed, looking through your content, that you put in a lot of stick time from what I could tell.
At least 6 packs a day. I try to get 12.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the...
On whoops, you know. So I fly a ton of whoops.
Yeah, I saw that watching through your stuff. You kind of started off on like 5-inch, and then you've more recently been more doing whoops.
Yeah, I mean, you can pull a whoop out and fly anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I love to fly 5-inch. I try to fly bigger stuff. I've been flying a lot of that Max M2. So, I mean, which is kind of like, I don't know. That thing's freaking fun. I can get away with flying that, you know, not as much as I could get away with flying a whoop with it. But yeah, it's whoop is the way, basically.
Okay,
yeah.
I might go fly some 5-inch tomorrow. I definitely need more stick time on a 5-inch.
Yeah.
By far. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the hobby as a whole, because like from what I gathered, when we'll get into it a little bit more, but
yeah, torture him.
Shh. Too loud, dude. Dang.
Chill out, homie.
For real. But it seemed like you started probably.
Oh, he's gonna cut you.
Quit, turd. But it seemed like you started like 5 years ago or something, like FPV wise, from what I could kind of get from your YouTube.
Yeah, like flying, I started like probably 2017, but like hardcore posting probably like 5 years ago.
But yeah,
I
it seemed
I had.
It seemed like in the because I started around 2021 or something. Yeah. So it kind of seemed like it's been interesting watching the hobby go from like 5-inch was king to whoops are king to like it seems like 3.5 is king now, or like the middle.
Yeah. I mean, I think whoops are always going to be king because you can fly them in your house, and there's still, I mean, you go fly a whoop at a park around people, and they're just going to think it's a little toy, you know? Yeah. You can't do the same thing with a 5-inch. You just can't.
Yeah.
It's just way more easier to do everything.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. We'll get into the questions because I don't want to. A lot of my questions are things we're starting to talk about, so I don't want to.
Okay. Yeah,
lose
that's cool.
out on
That's
that.
Cool.
So my first question I got for you is, where did your pilot name and logo come from?
My name is Sweem. My last name is Sweem. Yeah. Right. So, I started my YouTube channel in 2009. And I did a lot of airsoft. So if you've looked back in my channel, it was all airsoft. So it's called Sweemsoft. And then that kind of like kept me into like airsoft because it was soft. And so I wanted to make all just different kinds of videos, not just airsoft. So I changed it to YouTube, whatever. Yeah. And then so
that's insane.
Started doing that, and then I just got heavily into
FPV.
And I was like, well, I mean, airsoft like takes it out on your body. I mean, we were running through the woods.
Yeah.
I mean, all the time. It was basically military simulation what we were doing. And then the logo is literally just a cartoon version of me. I mean,
get someone.
Yeah, I had somebody on the internet just do that, but
Adam, quit yelling.
Now with like AI and stuff, I've like come
ground.
up with so many
We
like
got pound
really
him
cool
down to the
logos.
ground.
Yeah.
But I'm
And
keeping it
put
because I had
his
a
inside
human
the
actually create that logo, so I
Yeah.
don't know. It's kind of a slippery slope.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
It's yeah.
I think tools are good, or AI is a good tool.
What?
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you
But
for
I think
making
that-
it so I can open it this far.
Yeah. Quit yelling so loud.
Piece of tape. Mama.
Yeah. One more tape on it. I think that AI is like a good tool, but I definitely think if you have the ability and the access and everything, you should definitely try to use some, like an actual person, real life human.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
If you did
If
no
I can
Sora
create it in a
AI
certain
shut
amount
it
of time,
down.
I will. But I mean, there's some things that I just can't. I
Yeah.
can't do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll use the AI, a little bit. Definitely only
Put
if
it
I can't do
inside
it,
open.
or it saves on time,
There.
which
Yeah.
it clearly does on a lot of things. But
Yeah.
I mean, like me shooting up into the sky with rockets under my feet, I just I give it a prompt and it does it in 10 seconds. I'm just gonna do that,
Yeah.
So, I mean, stuff like that I think is fine,
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love it and I hate it at the same time. I think
Yeah.
that's with most people.
My big thing is I have no room to judge, If people want to use it, they can. If they don't, then they don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think if you use it as a tool, that's fine. If you don't just use some like pages are just that's all they do is AI.
Yeah, the whole content is AI. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, some of it's funny though, so it's just
Yeah.
hard to judge it, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't like to judge. I mean, I don't know. We're all learning it.
Yep. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Yeah.
But it is. I think it's better to do something yourself crappily than it is to make it all AI.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I love.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes crappily is funny though. I
Yeah.
mean, I like to do that. If it looks like crap but is hilarious,
Yeah.
because I'm all about that. I love FPV and comedy. I want to mix. I think that's
Yeah.
always been one of my goals.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you kind of. I was watching through your content stuff and over your more recent stuff. You've started mixing. I can tell you started mixing in the comedy stuff, and it. I was watching it and I was like, damn, this kind of reminds me of Symbioz, one of my previous interviews that I did.
yeah, saw some of that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. IGOW 4 is what started me on the comedy thing with Pinky.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for a while. I give IGOW all the props for inventing Pinky.
Yeah.
She I think it was the split S challenge in IGOW 4. And she like, you can split my ass anytime. that's what made her. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna use it. And then she's been in numerous videos, but yeah. But Pinky is definitely my starlet.
Yeah, I was like, I was just fucking laughing so hard at all the iGow stuff, that you add into the beginnings and everything to make it
Dude,
interesting.
You gotta have an intro. I love quick, 5-10 second comedic intros.
Yeah.
I don't know. Intros to me are a big thing. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I
yeah.
think the hook. You gotta have a hook.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely seem to have perfected it.
Yeah, it's I've written so many scripts, but
Yeah.
all of them are gonna take me so long to edit. Like me walking around with a camera and just put it here. Okay, now do this. Put it here. Okay, now do this. Now walk this way. Put it low so you can get your feet walking. Okay, now we gotta edit and cut it. Now we gotta do the voiceover for Pinky. Now we get the shots for Pinky. Yeah. Like and then there's your whole day, you know.
Yeah.
And for a video that's like, you know, under a minute. Sometimes like, you know, 20 seconds will take me all day. Oh, jeez. But yeah, it's a love. It's a love and a savior at the same time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Like, much props to you, man. Like, I'm sure it takes a hell of a lot of work to pull those off.
Yeah.
But
it's like, speaking of AI though, because I'm trying to put like an actual mouth and eyes on Pinky. So that's that's something I'm gonna use AI for.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like really in tune with the whole CGI thing.
Yeah.
I don't even have a program on my computer to do that. But like I put a face on her in like 10 seconds the other day and had her like say stuff. You know, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I use that to have her talk? You know.
Yeah.
So. But yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, the video, the skits and everything are really hilarious. It's a good thing to add in to the flights, the FPV.
Yeah, I mean, like you can make an FPV video without having any flying in it, especially nowadays. A lot of people do it, like Sim is doing it, like, you know, I mean, which is a perfect example.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely, I love the stuff he's doing. I mean, but yeah.
That's funny.
It's good stuff.
Next question I got for you is, how often do you IRL fly?
Every day.
Every day. Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, like, we'll go back to that. What we're talking about is like whoops. I could sit right here where I'm at and fly through the house, you know. Go open a window, pop outside, you know. Especially with the 04s. I'll get an 04 light going up. You know, with the penetration, I'll be able to fly. I could fly freaking down the street sitting in this chair, which is...
That's crazy.
Back in the analog days, we definitely couldn't do that.
No, yeah.
You know, but...
Yeah.
Every day, I'm gonna go fly today. I'm going to fly with Jimmy Sprinkles at 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go do some, like, waterfalls and shit. So.
Oh, shit, that'll be fun. Yeah. Do you conformal coat your stuff? I'm assuming you do.
No.
Oh.
No, I learned, you know, I have, but I learned a lesson. If you, like, I would always have overheating issues on the smaller boards.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, I have 1 or 2 that I'll use that are conformal coated. I'll use during our winter.
Yeah.
It just rains all the time here in the Northwest. So, today's going to be our first day, like, our hottest day of the year.
In order to kill
It's gonna be like 74 today, and that's warm for this time of year.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I had overheating issues.
Huh.
Like, you know, which would make sense.
Bring it down to the ground.
Although I haven't tried that new Flywoo spray, so I don't know if that's
Yeah.
any different. But the conformal coat I was using was just overheating the boards and frying them. So.
I
Also,
have.
with a tiny whoop board, though, if you get that thing wet and you just dry it out, usually it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I've noticed that, like, cause I just recently conformal coated my stuff, but I like noticed. I haven't noticed any overheating yet, but it also hasn't been summer here yet. So
On whoop board?
yeah, I was at my Air 65.
Yeah, you might. I mean, if it gets like in the 80s, 90s, you'll probably have. I know it'll overheat.
Shit. Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet, so I guess I'll have that coming up for me soon.
I mean, maybe it won't, but with my experience,
Yeah.
so, you never know. It's always hit and miss with these little boards, anyway.
Yeah.
You mainly fly whoops? You fly 5-inch?
Yeah, so usually kind of how it's been for the last couple of years for me is like summertime, I'll 5-inch for the most part, still occasionally whoop, and then wintertime is just only whoops pretty much. I usually try to take my 5-inch out in the wintertime.
I do on a rarely basis. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm blessed with being so close to the Northwest FPV Park that that you go there, you bring in everything. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've definitely flown in the wintertime with like my 5-inch, and it's definitely not been conformal coated, and I haven't gotten burned on it yet, but
Yeah.
it's always a gamble,
Yeah, definitely a gamble.
But I am planning on here soon to conformal coat all my stuff. It's what I want to eventually get done. So then I just don't have to worry about it at all.
It's that. Yeah, I mean, conformal coating your bigger stuff. I would do all that.
Yeah.
Conformal coat all that shit.
How often do you sim fly?
Only when it's not that much. My sim flying is whoops. I think whoops you get good at, like, especially like flying inside and like really close proximity with a whoop.
Yeah.
It's a cheat code in my experience. So like if you could rip through your house and do like power loops and matties over stuff, you take that outside, it usually works well with any other kind of quad you're gonna fly.
Yeah.
Of course, 5 inches are gonna be way more powerful and faster and all that stuff. But if there's a trick, like I think the last time I was just trying to get the trippy switch.
Oh yeah.
So I did a lot of because it's just about your muscle memory and your stick movements.
Yeah.
But not much at all. I mean, I have it, but I put my girlfriend on there because she's been flying.
Oh yeah.
And I think she's probably flown the sim more than I have.
That's
and
fun.
I've got so many drones at the moment to bash that I'm kind of like, I'll just break it. I love to fix and build too. It's kind of like a zen kind of thing. So
yeah. I have like the issue of like I do enjoy like fixing, working on stuff, but it's like the thought of doing it, I'm like, oh god, I don't want to. But then like
and then you get into it though, and you're like, damn, why was I thinking like that? Because this is actually kind of soothing or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like meditation, I would say.
Yeah, 100%. I'm the
zone
exact
out.
same way.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. Next question I got for you is, what's your caffeine choice?
Coffee. Black coffee.
Oh,
That's
okay. Just straight black coffee.
I mean, I used to do energy drinks, but man, they're not good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just coffee.
Okay. Yeah.
I drink probably too much coffee. I'll start. I wake up super early for work, and I'll probably drink until I get off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, way too much freaking coffee.
That's funny.
But I love it. Yeah. Coffee.
Gotta get your
What's yours?
somehow. Usually coffee. And then like occasionally, maybe once a week, I'll get an energy drink, if that,
Yeah.
But I usually just coffee, and I mean most days I'm just raw dogging life with nothing.
I don't know the last time I raw dogged. I don't know. I can't even tell you. I would not. I wouldn't even want to do that. Ugh. No.
That's fun.
Hey, Dad. Do I play bye-bye night?
Sure, Benny. Once we get done, I will. Do you run pre-arm on your quads?
No. No, not at all.
Yeah.
Well, I probably should, but I don't know. I've been doing this for so long. I'm like, I think someone brought that up like last year because we do a lot of events with Pacific Northwest Freestyle FPV.
Yeah.
and we were having an event where it's like we were making everybody have a pre-arm because we had an incident at one of our bando bashes where a dude who wasn't really knowledgeable, like, literally damn near killed some people with a 5-inch. He like just put it down and it just went off and like smashed up against the wall, like right next to one of our guys. And so ever since that, we made a rule that, you know, when we do 5-inch drones, you know, a whoop, yeah, you don't need a pre-arm on a whoop, but anytime we did anything bigger, we were making like, you have to have a pre-arm. And then we'd put it on beta flight before you even float to make sure, because we're not going to have that happen again. I don't know. I've just been flying so long. I know my quads so well. They're not, you know, and I'm not going to, I usually don't take off right next to a bunch of people. Yeah. But yeah, no. No pre-arm.
That's funny. Yeah.
I probably should. But
there's not a lot of pilots that I've interviewed that do.
No, I build these things like right there.
Yeah.
I know them so well. I test them without props on, you know. I hover them 5 inches right here. I put them on the ground and so. Yeah. So but I didn't even know about it until like a year ago. It's like, what's pre-arm? You know.
That's funny.
So yeah.
I've always ran it because like when I got in, that was like a thing that everybody was hounding, is like, oh, you got to have pre-arm on just because of safety and stuff like that. So I just did it, and I've just, it's become muscle memory at this point that I don't even think about it most of the time.
Yeah, I get it. I think the guy, he dropped his transmitter and it hit his arm button. And which was probably a switch. I run a Tango 2, which my arm is a bumper. So it's not a switch. So it's way harder to even, you know, you're not going to drop it unless it hits like a perfect pebble right on that bumper. Yeah. You know, but yeah, kids, use your pre-arm. Yeah. Use your pre-arm.
Yeah. No,
safety first.
My big thing is like, I think that you're fine to not have pre-arm as long as you set your radio down. If you're like a lanyard guy and you have it hanging on you, you're 100% at some point going to hit it and mess something up.
Yeah, set your radio down, then go place your quad, then walk back to your radio.
Yeah, it's everybody's choice, and I think that, you know, you make your own decisions on what kind of safety measures you want to take and everything like that.
Yeah, definitely.
But you should definitely.
If you're flying in like, you know, like events though, around a bunch of people, it's probably a good call to have pre-arm on your 5-inch, 3.5-inch, anything smaller. I don't know.
Anything open
maybe
prop.
A 2-inch.
I'd say anything open prop.
Yeah, anything open prop.
Yeah. Next question I got for you is, how long have you been flying? So we kind of talked about this a little bit, but
yeah, I started in 2017. I saw my first drone in real life in like 2015, and then I got a Fusion like kit, like the first FPV analog kit. And I totally was like, oh, I'm gonna rip this bad boy, and I literally like crashed it in like 10 seconds and broke the heck out of it. So, but like hardcore, like probably 2019.
Was that
I like really started ripping a lot.
I saw like a video, you were flying some yellow like quad that looked like it was an old boy.
Fusion.
Oh, okay, that's the one. Yeah.
I have it hanging on the wall right over there. It's my second one because I broke the first one.
Yeah.
I believe it still works.
That's crazy.
It runs on a Spectrum DX8.
Oh God,
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, which I have a few quads that, and I still have it. So I could still technically fly it, but it flies like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the yellow one. That's the first one besides like a Walmart line of sight drone.
Yeah.
Which I think everybody probably saw or had at one time.
Yeah.
Or those cool little helicopters, those air hogs, or whatever. Remember those?
Yeah.
Those were fire too.
That was like, I had, that was like kind of my first flight. Anything was like, my parents bought me like some helicopter.
Yeah.
But I had no fucking clue what I was doing. Like
Those
they
are
were
fucking sick, dude.
They're hard as hell to fly though. Like they're like really difficult to fly, or at least I was fairly young still. Like I was probably in my teens, early teens. So, but like I flew it I think maybe 5 times, and then I crashed it and couldn't figure out how to fix it or what I even broke. And I was just like, okay, I go move on and do something else.
I have people at work, because everybody at work knows I fly, and they're always bringing me stuff like that from Walmart.
Yeah.
Can you fix this? And I'm like, no, I'm not even going to try it. It's $20 at Walmart. Go buy another one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
no.
I had a similar thing like that happen, but I actually fixed it because all it was is it just needed, it was a brushed motor, so it just needed a new motor.
Okay.
Because the motor basically wore itself out.
Yeah.
So I just soldered on a new brush motor, and it was perfectly fine. I was like, oh, cool. Actually, I was like, I told the chick, she was like, can you fix this? It's like for my son or whatever. And I was like, I mean, I'll try. I can't guarantee I'll fix it, but I'll try.
Yeah, I've given it a try a few times, but sometimes it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
I've soldered a few motors for people. I mean, that's, but the plug breaks or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, those little cheapo things are meant to be disposable.
Yeah, you fly it a few times, it's done.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I got in, like I said, at like in 2021. I was like, because over like towards the end of COVID, I like kind of started seeing FPV stuff or like drone stuff, and I was like, oh, that'd be so cool if I could, get into that or whatever. It looks really cool. And so I like bought a Mini 2 SE for way too much money that I didn't have to spend at the time. Probably shouldn't have. Yeah. Camera drone. Yeah.
I've got one right over there. Yeah. I had one of those. Yeah.
And I like flew it for a little bit, probably like 6 months or something like that, and then I stumbled across like real FPV, and I was like, okay, fuck that Mini 2. I don't care. I need to figure out how to do that thing that I saw that is way cooler.
Yeah. I think when I saw DRL on ESPN.
Oh yeah.
I saw Vanny win. I think he won that year, and I was like, what the freaking frack is this?
Yeah.
I was like, that's one of the big. I mean, I was flying before that, I think, but not like that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. And then that like really got me hooked. And then I met him last summer.
Oh, that's dope.
And then I was like, okay, I need to get a picture with this guy. And I was like, okay, I got a picture with him and P-Dev. I was like, well, I know P-Dev pretty well, but I was like, that was awesome. So I was watching that guy,
that's
and
cool.
That's one of the big reasons I even started flying. Was Vanover. That guy, dude, smooth.
Yeah.
Bro,
I haven't seen. Does he still like upload and fly and stuff? I don't think I've.
The last upload he did was the line at the FPV Park, which was last summer, where he.
Oh yeah, I think I do remember seeing that now. Yeah.
He did Maddie through a tube, and then a freaking a trippy switch back through Maddie through a tube, and then underneath the stop sign.
Yeah.
And that I think was his last one, but he's like constant, like doing. I think he was working for Walmart or whatever in the drone.
What the hell?
I don't know if he's still doing that, but
that's crazy.
I know he's Yeah, he was testing out a new Vanny frame that he said was coming out soon, but I don't think it did.
Not that I've seen. Huh.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
he was like super like hush hush on it at the time. It was pretty awesome though. But
Yeah. That's
watching
funny.
him fly is like watching like Bob Ross paint.
Yeah.
He's so smooth, and I
Yeah.
mean, because at the FPV park they have the big TVs with everybody's feet on them,
Yeah.
and like everybody was just sitting there watching him. It was like,
Yeah.
it's like, what the hell? Yeah,
That's crazy.
awesome.
Yeah, I similar. Like I stumbled upon the DRL stuff, and I was like obsessed with that. I went back and watched like even the first DRL seasons they did and stuff like that they on their YouTube and shit. I was like hella obsessed with DRL. It sucks that they squashed it or whatever. You know, fucking COVID and everything.
That's sad. You know, but I mean, from that, other things will come.
Yeah. Yeah, I like watching multi-GP races even now when I see them here and there, like if they come up on my feed.
Yeah.
I just really appreciate racers, but I would, for the love of God, I would not want to do it.
Have you tried?
No, I've done in the sim, like racing in the sim, but not like RL racing now.
You should try whoop racing first.
Yeah.
I kind of fell in love with it last weekend.
Yeah.
I always had an issue with remembering the track.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, you go through here, you go through there, and then you split as this, and then you do a corkscrew around this, you go through that gate, back through that gate, you do this. I'm like, okay, what? I'm lost.
Yeah.
You know, and then you watch all these other guys, and they're like, boom, doing it. But then I finally, like, something clicked in my brain last Sunday. We had an event in Sandy, Oregon, and I was just like, I'm probably gonna fly through 2 gates and then start freestyling because I don't know what. But then I like got it, and I'm like, wait a second, and then I was like, because I got a lot of more practice this time, you know, and I got to actually like
learn the track,
watch other people's feed who had it, and the track wasn't too crazy either, which is good. And then I came in 4th.
Oh, damn,
I had quite
nice.
a few pilots. My first time really ever trying, and the only guys who beat me were racers.
Real racers.
So yeah, they were actually racers. So first,
funny.
second, and third, those guys race all the time, and then I came in 4th. So I'm like, okay, I think I want to do this again. So, but I never really liked it. But then I kind of got the bug because you know, 'cause we set it up right. We had the little robot lady calling out her names. And, I all of a sudden now I'm like, I think I want to race more. Like, you know, with whoops. Whoops is fun. I don't know, the bigger drones. I don't know about that. Like Street League and all that. That looks fun, but that's crazy.
Yeah, dude, this is wild. The fucking racing pilots are crazy. I actually decided, like, for sure I'm definitely going to IO this year because I live like 2 hours from where they.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I realized that, like, I knew it was like in Indiana, but I was like, I didn't realize how close it was. It's literally like 2 hour drive to go to International Open. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going.
You gotta go. Give it a try. It's fun either way.
I don't know if I'll race, but I'm gonna at least go and like hang out and watch and enjoy it. Yeah.
That should be fun, dude. I wish I could. Getting over there is tough.
Oh, dude, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're literally on the other side.
From over here, I mean, there's so many. Like, what's Sloss is on right now.
Yeah.
Like watching everybody at Sloss, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like, man. It's like I was watching freaking Spider Sugar last night, and he was at Sloss with Gringo and and then Babu was on his way, and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be so sick.
Yeah.
They're just having a good old time out there.
Yeah, they were. I looked to see because I was like, oh, that'd be cool to go to. It's like an 8-hour drive for me. I was like, yeah, it's kind of.
That's not bad. I mean, it's long, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if it was 8 hours from here, I would have went.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your current rig and setup?
Current main rig, man. I was thinking about this earlier because I was looking at the questions you sent me.
Yeah.
The one I mainly fly like all the time is 65 millimeter. You've got the Matrix 5-in-1 from Beta FPV. You've got the Air 2 frame, and I've got the HQ 31 millimeter 1 millimeter shaft ultralight props, and then I have the Mob 7 canopy with the Tokyo Dom 3D print STL, and the CO3 camera in there, and the Tiny Whoop Moon Travelers motors.
Okay.
Main one, but I've kind of fallen in love with my newer build, but this is the one I mainly fly a lot. I use this in IGOW, Murder Dome, all that stuff. But I just built the upgraded version, which is a 65 Pro, with the tree toppers from Mo, from Weebleed. And I haven't really been bashing this thing. I took it out I only ripped it a few packs yesterday, but I think this is the new one. This is the new build. Yeah. The motors are bigger. They're 802s on a 65 Pro, but I think that the power to weight ratio is like perfect on this one. I mean, it's super fast.
Yeah.
And then the new Lava 2s.
Oh, okay.
The new Lava 2s from Beta. Those things. Yeah, have you had those yet? Oh.
No, I haven't.
Get them. Get them.
I unintentionally accidentally bought fucking 260 mAh Lava 1s because I thought they were 300 mAhs. So I have those like hanging around. And
lighter though, they're not bad.
Yeah, no, they're still pretty good flight time from how I fly and stuff like that. They still last, I think, about 3 minutes or so. And then I bought some 380 Ovonics 1S ones.
Yeah.
And I like those. Those have been really good. They nice long flight time.
I haven't really. I mean, I haven't really tried this. I'm a Beta and a newbie drone guy because they're my sponsors. So
yeah.
Constantly like running their stuff. Although newbie drones, new battery, it's really good. You got to put the pH 2.0 on there though. But
ew.
That,
God, I hate.
I know. What is it? The Nitro Nectar. The 300 mAh Nitro Nectar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of been mixing between those. They sent me a ton of the batteries, so I built a couple drones, just all newbie drone stuff. They are a good battery though.
Yeah.
They are a good battery.
They need to. I don't know why they don't use that A23 connector or whatever the hell that new one is. It's like open source.
I swear they had that on. You're talking about? Oh, it's gone.
No, I can still hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I swear they sent one of the Hummingbirds with that adapter.
Yeah, I thought that the V4s had it on there.
Yeah. I have my little custom Hummingbird over there, but I converted it to BT 2.0 because I've got a kajillion of those batteries.
Not the cardboard.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I got a Air 65. That's my Whoop.
That's the bee's knees right there.
Yeah.
65s are.
But I want to ask you this, since I've been asking around because I bought some of the newbie drone cockroach frames, 65 mils, and I smashed those things. Both, like, I don't know if I'm just bad at flying or if I'm just unlucky or what happened, but like, I wanted to ask you to see what your frame recommendation is for a 65 mil whoop.
For the frame?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Of course, the new Beta FPV Air 2 frames are really good, but the what is that? The cockroach. What cockroach did you have? Because
I don't. Hold on. I'll go grab them. One second. I'll go grab them. I got like the package and everything. Put them. Oh shit. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have them.
is it the LAF?
Is that? Okay. I'm back, sorry. They were out in my car. Ah, there it went. This.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
newbie
it's
drone
not
cockroach
the
soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, super durable frame. I don't know.
When it comes to newbie drone, I only use the LAF.
Oh, okay.
Too big for me. I literally had to cut a piece off.
Okay, buddy. But yeah, look.
Yeah, you're not gonna fix that. I mean, you can
help me with
E6000 that, but
Yeah.
I use when it comes to newbie drone stuff, I primarily just use the LAF,
Yeah. Okay.
which I have an LAF right here on my 65 mil 04 build,
Yeah.
which is, this is like, I've had people like, I'm actually going to do a build video on this one because everybody wants, this is like, I don't know, 23, 22 gram 04 build.
Okay.
To be down one flat.
Okay. Yeah, because I also got recommended the Air 2 frame too.
The Air 2 is phenomenal as well. But like I said, the 04 build is heavier, and I went months without breaking this, and I finally like broke it on the
okay.
back here. But then I just did the heat shrink, and then it's all good to go.
Oh, okay.
But I use both of them, but this 04 has taken so much bashing, and with the extra weight, and it's only broke one time.
I
So
cannot end up.
Yeah.
and then I've got the 7504.
Because you're in the wrong part.
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
7504 with a beta frame, which I break them all the time. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just
there you go.
I was trying to find a recommendation for like a 65 frame because I have the original Air on it now, like the original airframe. And that one held up. I mean, it held up better than these did. I was kind of disappointed. I thought these were gonna withstand better, but I smashed two of them.
I get the LAF or the Air 2.
Okay.
I mean, I use them both, but I'm finding that the newbie drone LAF does not break as much.
No.
Yeah.
But that being said, I don't fly it as much as the beta train, so which I'm constantly bashing all the time on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now I know what ones I need to buy.
Yeah, the LAF's pretty good.
What do you do that?
Yeah.
What do you do? Shake like this. Sit.
Good Lord. Kid keeps bugging me.
That's all good.
Do you prefer whoops or 5-inch? I think this might be a kind of obvious choice, but still.
Whoops. But if I could go fly a 5-inch, I'll go fly a 5-inch.
Yeah.
But I'll bring my whoops with me. I'll kind of do, I definitely need more stick time on a 5-inch. That's, yeah, like we talked about. But yeah, definitely whoops. The M2 though, I'm starting to really love the M2.
Oh yeah.
It's like a cross between the two.
Yeah.
And it's not dangerous like a 5-inch. You can fly it more places. But I have a lot of like we talked about. The summer's gonna be 5-inch. Winter's gonna be whoops.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, if you'd had to ask me, it's just the ease of a whoop, I think, which puts it up a little bit higher than a 5-inch. The 5 inches are fun.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's been the. Go ahead.
Oh, you could crash a whoop all day long. You crash a 5-inch all day long, you're gonna be fixing something.
Yeah. That's been the general consensus from everybody that I've interviewed is like perfect world, 5-inch, but realistically, whoops probably.
And you'll go we go to the FPV Park a lot, and it's a prop killer. You'll be changing your props almost every pack, and that adds up. And cost wise, so unless you're like somebody who's super sponsored by Gem Fan or something, you're not it's gonna $100 a day in props. So I'd say whoop is the way.
Okay. That's funny. Next question I got for you: how were you introduced to FPV?
My cousin's husband brought over a TBS. Well, it wasn't FPV, but it was kind of FPV. It's a TBS Discovery, which is a 10-inch drone.
Okay.
And he had like a GoPro on it, and he sent that up, and that was like 2015, I think. And he had GPS on it and everything. And there was no FPV, but I could kind of see how, how it all worked. And that kind of got me hooked. And then I had a buddy who got me like some cheap Walmart drone. But then, I'd have to say like actual FPV would be DRL. Stuff like that. But we've all seen this video, but what is that? Where they're flying through the woods with the LEDs on their drones.
You're expecting
got millions and millions of views.
My feet
that was like one of the very first FPV videos. I think it was called a takeoff of the Star Wars pod racing. I think the name of the video. I have it I wrote it. It's in my Fly Tribe issue. I talk about it. But that I think all of us have seen that video where they're chasing each other through the woods and they got the LEDs. There's like 3 or 4 FPV drones. I think that's one of my first like actual like whoa. You can put a headset on and fly. Freaking crazy.
Stop it.
Yeah, like I already said, DRL was definitely a big influence for FPV for me.
Yeah, I think a lot of us were influenced by that.
Yeah,
You know.
I realized that Nurk, one of the other racers, lives in like Indy.
Him too. His train, the train video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he lives literally like 2 hours from me.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna just like randomly send him a message to see if he'd want to do an interview. I don't know what he's doing because he hasn't uploaded in forever.
Yeah,
but
I haven't. Yeah, I think he's doing like actual film work, isn't he?
I know that. I mean, probably because I know that when he was uploading on YouTube, he was like dabbling in actual like cinematic stuff and everything. So I'm sure that's probably why he hasn't been uploading. It's probably because he's busy.
Yeah.
But that'd be so dope.
I heard he got a hefty fine for that.
Yeah.
For the train video.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, the one that he got in trouble for, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I see people chasing trains on a daily basis. So it's like
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
We got so many views though.
Why were you being mad, Dad?
That was the problem.
Dad, why were you being mad?
Because I'm trying to record and you're just like bugging me, man.
I'm bugging your neck.
But yeah, I think I mean I could go on forever about shit talking the FAA and how stupid they are, but
Yeah, I think we all could. Yeah, yeah, it's super annoying.
I just I really hate rich old white people.
Yeah, I know. I had a flight when I was in Vegas, not recently.
You gotta tape it. You gotta add more tape.
Yeah.
I uploaded a 04 Whoop flight when I was in Vegas.
Yeah.
It started doing way too well. And then I took it down because I realized that it was with an 04 tiny whoop, right? So it's not like it's gonna hurt anything. But then I realized it was on the strip. And then I realized, and then I like looked into it, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, yeah. But then I mean, we had like cops though come up to us.
Yeah.
They didn't have a problem, But I was like, oh yeah, but if it gets so many views and it's too much traction, and then I just took it down. I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about this. I'll be worrying. I'm in Vegas. I'm having fun. I don't want to be worrying about this stupid video. So.
That's the really stupid. So unfortunate and stupid.
Yeah, it's on like a 20-gram tiny whoop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still, it's like, eh.
And 100% you would have probably gotten a fucking call from the FAA or fined or some stupid shit, even though they don't even know what the fuck's going on or what you were actually doing. They just assume that you were unsafe.
Now you've got the 04s with the high quality that we used to assume those were on bigger drones. And now we can put them on little tiny safe things.
Yeah.
And the FAA, they don't know none of that.
No.
I don't even think they try to. They don't care.
No, they definitely don't. Not at all. There's no way no. But I also think that to be safely political, our current administration, I think, has kind of screwed them and made it where they're even less of a concern, I think, in my personal opinion.
Oh, the FAA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not especially with whoops, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't. I used to, when I first started, was like, oh, I'm gonna get my trust. I'm gonna get my 107,
Yep.
which I got my trust, and I studied hard for my 107, which I'm still gonna get. I've just kind of put it on the back burner because if I'm flying around people or flying, like in the city, I'm never doing it with a 5-inch. I'm always doing it with a tiny whoop.
Yeah.
Clearly, you know, well under 250 grams. So I'm not, you know, and I'm flying a 5-inch. I'm usually at the FPV Park, which is, you know, world-renowned
Out in the woods.
spot. And that, it's out in the woods. It's, you know, so, and I'm always flying them safely. So I don't, you know, if there's people, I land it and I wait.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of them are, they're either scared of it or they're really interested in it and handsy. And it's like, hey, don't touch that 5-inch hand chopper. You know what I mean? It's like, no. Yeah. They grab my whoop. I'm like, whatever.
My thing is any and all FPV content is all AI at this point, and they can't prove it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's AI, and they can't prove that it isn't.
Yeah, it's AI. I mean, if it's a whoop, though, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, when I was in New York with Vegan and stuff, and watching him, like, not just give a fuck in Manhattan.
Yeah.
You know? And then just flying everywhere and anywhere.
Yeah.
Flying inside of bodegas and stuff.
And how many people has he hurt? None.
Nobody. And he's got thousands, millions and millions of views and thousands of followers, and you know, that kind of opened my eyes to like, hey, I'm just gonna fly my whoops anywhere.
Yeah.
I still have a little kind of like, but
no,
flying with him, and that was just.
Yeah, I bet it was insane. That would be so cool to fly with him.
Oh, it was a dream come true, basically.
That's the thing that I just really dislike about the FAA is you can tell that they've never touched or flown a drone in their entire life.
Yeah.
Ever. No. Like whoever's making the regulations and like signing off on them and like giving them the, you know, stamp of approval and everything. Because like I will gladly hand literally anyone my radio, goggles, and 5-inch drone and set it up for them and tell them what to do and stand about 50 feet away from them because they won't get very far trying to take off for the first time.
5 feet and they're down. Yeah. Yeah, you, especially with these, you really have to
and like
really love it to even, you know, hardcore, I guess you'd say.
And once you're competent enough, like that's my thing too, is like once you're competent enough to do unsafe things with that piece of equipment, you're smart enough to not do them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like when I first started flying FPV, if I would have grabbed a 5-inch and tried to, I probably wouldn't have heard anything because I wouldn't have gotten very far.
No.
And like once you spend, 6 hours putting a new build together and soldering everything together and going through beta flight and making sure that all your switches are set up correctly and your radio connects right and you're on the right channel, all this stuff. Once you spend all that time, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to go take my drone and fly it in a military base or a freaking prison or something. Like, no, we're not doing that.
No, these are our babies. These are my little babies. These are our little babies, and we love them.
We want to take them and
I bash
throw them into concrete.
I'm building a lot of 5-inchers though at the moment because summer's coming and we've got events coming.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me? I'm going pee. I'm going to pee. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I heard you.
Oh, you can hear me. Oh, you can hear me.
A little bit. I can hear through the headphones.
All right,
a little bit.
give me like a minute. I'll be right back.
You're good. You're good.
Whoa. This is a TBS Discovery.
Oh my God.
That's a big drone.
Yeah.
10-inch props.
That's fucking crazy. I couldn't imagine.
Okay, I'm back. That's basically one of the first drones I've ever seen.
I couldn't imagine putting something that big up in the air. That's fucking.
It sounds like a mini helicopter.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it still flies though.
Yeah.
It's old, but it flies. I keep them just to
that was
memories, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got cause when I first got in, when I first bought, I bought like a Mob 7.
Yeah.
And I fried the board on that because I tried to solder XT30 on it and I didn't know what I was doing. That was like my first attempt at soldering. Didn't go well. Fried the board and then so I was like, well, shit. I was like, ended up looking around and that was around the time that the Baby 8 came out.
Okay.
And I bought one of those because they were like cheap and I could reason myself into spending that kind of money. And so I bought that, and then I've still got that kicking around. The thing was so everybody talks shit about it, but I love that thing. It's so fun to fly.
Yeah. You find your specific build or drone or whatever, and you just stick with it for a long time.
Yeah.
You know who Tyrant is? You know who Tyrant is.
I've seen him in your videos. I don't know. I haven't ever interacted with him, but yeah.
He's coming back. He moved to Spain, so he got me into the tiny whoops. I was not a tiny whoop pilot. I didn't even fly. I was just all 5-inch drones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I had analog, and then I finally got a an iFlight
Nazgul.
Yeah, the Nazgul with the Vista in it.
Yeah.
But it was like so expensive. I was like not flying it like I wanted to because I didn't want to break this expensive
$600 quad. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, so then I was scrolling through Instagram, and then Tyrant FPV came up on a live stream.
Yeah.
And bro is literally, I'm looking at where he's at, and I'm like, he's right down the street. I didn't know this guy lived around here.
That's
and I'm like,
funny.
I'm like, dude, where you at? And he's like, I'm in Vancouver, Washington. I'm like, bro. I'm like, you're like a mile down the road. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh. Well, we didn't fly together. And then, because he was flying a tiny whoop with with his phone pointing at the little screen thing, the analog, well, whatever. I have one back there.
The DVR.
Whatever they're called. Yeah, the DVR. And he was just ripping packs through this park on a tiny whoop.
That's funny.
And which has a mob. Was it the mob that clear mob canopy or the mob frame? And then he had.
Oh, the HD0 one?
No, I I got one. I still have them. This one right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is one of my very first actual. It's a 75. It's got the old crossboard on it with the what is it? The MO3 VTX, MO2, whatever. And I started flying these, and I was like, wait a second, this is kind of what. And this is all Tyrant. This is a Tyrant build. I mean, I built it, but it's his. What is it? A Beast Whoop is what he called it.
Oh, okay.
And then it kind of got modified into all of the things I'm building now. Yeah, he's the one who got me into whoops. And
That's
then
cool.
I started, and then he's like, you got to do IGOW. And then now I've been doing IGOW for 3 years. So.
Yeah.
Well, now we can. Oh, they're so much closer to a 5-inch. These little things. So.
Oh, they fly so much better. Yeah, I remember.
Oh my. Yeah.
That my Mob 7 that I originally had and was flying, flying the Air 65 is
yeah,
night and day.
Yeah, I just got a sponsor package in from Beta, and it's all giveaway stuff, right?
Oh damn, nice.
So I can't touch it. And it's yeah,
it's taunting you.
It's for our club, but they sent me, the new what is that? The
the Pro or the Air 2?
The Champion, yeah.
Oh, the champion, yeah.
And then and the freestyle one.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here with these in this box.
They're taunting
with
you.
With a bunch of 5-in-1s and a bunch of frames, and I can't touch it. Which is I took one canopy. I took a canopy. Sorry, guys. I took a canopy. Uh-oh.
I'm sending an email right now.
but it's they've never they're awesome, believe me. They always send us stuff, but I took the pink canopy because it matched this. I had to do it.
Oh, I'm sending the email out now.
They sent us a bunch of canopies, so don't worry about it. They sent us a bunch.
I'm clipping it. No.
Yeah, it's I want, but I haven't flown it.
That's
everybody's
cool.
got, you know what I mean? You see these videos with the new champion, and I'm I got one, and I'm like, nope, leave it there. They sent us a year's worth of giveaways. So
that's dope.
Yeah, it's freaking they're freaking awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't even know how they got that to me because usually I have to pay
the import duties.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I just walked outside yesterday and it was on my porch, and I'm like, wait a second.
I think that I think all the tariff stuff got put on hold, if I remember correctly. I vaguely keep up with the news.
I remember I was having to pay a duty fee.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm getting stuff, and usually they message me and I pay it. And then all of a sudden it shows up and I didn't get nothing.
I think it's
okay.
I think that it's back to where the tariff's just back at 10% or whatever 10 or 15%, what it was pretty much.
Keep changing shit so much. I just my head.
Yes, this administration is so great. I mean what? Sorry.
I'm not a political guy.
No, I'm not.
I'm Rick Swain. That's me. Nice to meet you. But yeah, if it's messing with my hobby, I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know that.
But yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, I guess we could get back to questions. Got distracted.
I want to fly the champion, and I really want to fly it, but I'm not going to. So.
I want to get a 75 mil build up. I just got to get a matrix board for it, and then I'll have a 75. Oh, and I should probably
get a matrix board.
I should probably get new batteries too, because I don't think 75 probably don't run good on 300 mAh, does it?
No, a stick battery.
Yeah.
No, you want to get a 450 or 550.
Okay. Yeah.
The wider ones.
Yeah. I'll have to pick up a couple of those. So next question I got for you, not FPV related at all. What was your favorite childhood cartoon?
Oh, I was thinking about this one earlier. there's so many to pick from. I'm an 80s kid. So I grew up in the 80s. So 80s, 90s. I was watching cartoons probably till like 94.
Yeah.
DuckTales, He-Man, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. Yeah. There's probably a million more.
Yeah. I recognize all those.
The Jetsons, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Jetsons. Which I heard they're making a movie.
Oh my God.
A new live action
I didn't know
movie,
that, yeah.
And Jim Carrey is playing the dad.
Huh.
I heard this. Don't take me serious. I swear I heard this, which would be really
I mean,
really.
I wouldn't be
really
surprised.
No.
They try to remake everything nowadays as live action.
Yeah. I was a big He-Man guy.
Yeah.
He-Man. Yeah.
Okay. I was like
probably a lot more.
I was born in 91, so I'm like 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
So, but I do recognize all those because I did occasionally watch the Hanna-Barbera channel.
Oh yeah, the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Grew up on the Flintstones.
That's funny. I remember the Flintstones movies. The like
Yeah. With what's his name? John. Who's that
Goodman.
guy? Yeah.
I think.
John Goodman was Fred.
Yeah. Good old days. Anyways, next question I got for you. What was your first job?
I was a mattress and box spring bagger.
Oh, okay.
The guys would build the mattresses and box springs.
Yeah.
And I would put them in a bag and tape it up.
Okay.
And then load a truck.
Okay.
All day long. It sucked. Yeah. And then, yeah. But it was my dad's company. I worked for them. So, it wasn't too bad. But you got to start at the bottom. So.
Yeah. That's funny.
Don't do that. I don't do that anymore, though.
Yeah.
And then Domino's Pizza, I was a delivery driver, and that was fun.
Oh, yeah. I was Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that was fun. I would always get invited to parties, and
that's funny.
Fucking people tipping me weed and stuff. That was fun.
Yeah.
But I bag mattresses.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
That's funny. Next question: do you stand or sit to fly, or which do you prefer? I guess.
I sit with 5-inch. I stand with whoops.
Okay.
Because the something about the higher quality, because all my big drones are all DJI VTXs. So I don't have a 04 Pro yet, but 03s and Vistas, which Vistas I still think are the best because they can take a beating and they just keep going.
Yeah.
But I haven't broken 03 yet either. I get vertigo standing up, flying a bigger, which is weird because I can fly a tiny whoop with an 04 and stand up all day. But as soon as I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but
that's weird.
And it doesn't happen all the time. It's getting better, but I almost fell off a cliff when I first time I got vertigo. I was standing up on a river, a cliff, and then there's a river down below. And I started getting vertigo, and I've never had vertigo in my life. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
That's
so
crazy.
I had to bring it in, but I was all like doing the fent lean because I was getting vertigo, and I had to bring it in because if I messed up, I'm above a river. I'm gonna lose my drone. So I got it close, and then right above this little grass patch, and I crashed it in, and ever since then I've sat down flying 5-inch drones, but with whoops I stand up.
That's weird.
Super weird. And your legs are a gate.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I love flying. I'm a big selfie kind of guy. I love, you always have a gate if you're standing up.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching your videos and I was like, oh shit, I need to price out PVC for a gate because I'm doing IGOW this year.
Oh,
I've done.
welcome to IGOW.
I did one previously, but it was, I want to say 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was probably 3. But I didn't do very much with it before I think if I remember right, I was doing it and I think I lost my whoop or I broke it and was not able to pay money to like fix it or whatever. Hell yeah.
That's my trophy from IGOW 5.
That's dope.
Which beat my IGOW 4. I was like 98th. And then I came in 25th in IGOW 5, so I'll take that any day.
Hell yeah.
And I did good enough to get a trophy, so there you go.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm doing IGOW 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I still need to I need to try to reshoot the preseason stuff. I'm gonna actually try to do the preseason shit this time too.
Yeah, I am, just because I don't know, I always have. I have not missed one video besides, after getting kicked out in the last 2, 4 and 5. So yeah, so split S time.
Yep. Yeah. I did last weekend, but it was like pretty windy out, so it was kind of difficult to fucking do. And also I've not ever like really flown whoops a lot. Like this is the most I've flown a whoop like consecutively.
Yeah.
Usually I would like hop in between whoop and then 5-inch. But I've been flying mainly just whoops my whoop for probably 4 months now or something like that. 4 months.
Just go in the backyard and rip it. Go in
Yeah.
the front yard and rip it. Go to the wherever and rip it. That's the thing. I keep one in my car almost all the time.
Yeah.
You just pull it out.
Don't go in the store and rip it though. You might get trespassed now.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. I still get like anxiety flying in the stores.
Yeah.
I mean,
I haven't done it too much, but I did get I got trespassed from a store.
You got trespassed?
Yeah. I got criminally trespassed from a store.
Wow.
Yeah.
For flying a little tiny whoop?
Yeah. I flew it in
That's messed up.
the entryway or whatever.
Oh, did you even go in real far or what?
No. I literally flew in their entryway and then left, and that was it. Like I wasn't even inside the store. I was sitting in the parking lot.
How did they know it was you?
Cameras. They like saw it.
So it did an investigation?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Yeah, it's okay. That store has changed owners like a bunch of times, so I'm sure they'll go out of business in a year or two and it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's still kind of messed up.
Yeah, it wasn't too big of a deal. It's not anywhere I like shop at, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was dumb
cool.
because I've flown that place, like flown my 5-inch outside there all the time. But apparently they were offended by it finally. I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever.
Next question I got for you. Who are a few of your favorite pilots?
Well, I'm going to go with like favorite pilots to fly with, or just favorite pilots in general?
I mean, you can interpret it however you'd like. I like to leave them generally vague, but maybe how about we'll go with favorite, like my thought is like a pilot that whenever you like watch their content because you either aspire to be like it or you appreciate like their flying style or whatever. I'm gonna go with FPV with Patrick. Oh yeah, dude.
One Up. Of course, Alex Vanover, Mr. Steele, all those guys. And A-Tech, who is just amazing, and he's like, I watch him I fly with him at the FPV Park all the time, and he's just fast and low and smooth and crazy. PDev, of course. And then I'm going to have to shout out my homies who I fly with all the time. Jimmy Sprinkles, Pacific North Whoop. We've got One Way Whooper. And then we got Brendan Zebst. I don't even know how. I always pronounce his last name wrong. He doesn't really have a FPV name.
Okay.
And then, Vegan.
Yeah.
Monkey D. Cluffy, Babu. I mean, I could go forever.
Yeah.
I mean, but I fly with Sprinkles. Like, I'm going to fly with him today. And Harley from Pacific North Whoop. Okay. I think the whole crew. But we all live in kind of a little tight net area.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, anybody on Instagram who's constantly posting and you can tell that they're really into it, they all should have their props.
Yeah.
Because there are ambassadors, So.
Yeah. Yeah, I intentionally leave this question like vague just to kind of make the person I'm interviewing kind of uncomfortable. Usually it makes them uncomfortable.
I mean, yeah, because you've got to, because there's, especially like Mr. Eric Sackhoff, doesn't fly that much, but he's the guy who created the Northwest FPV Park. Yeah. So, and I see him quite a bit, and Tyrant, Super Deluxe, Backwoods. I got my little list right here. I come prepared. So I mean, and then Siege. Yeah. Siege is crazy. I mean, Whoop Squad Jax, Mo, Nappy. I don't know. I could keep going.
Yeah.
Benny, RVD from South Africa, Ryan.
Yeah, I've heard his name come up a couple times now, and I need to remember to actually look into him.
Yeah, he's pushing it. He's pushing it down there. I've done some video calls with him. He's not a lot of pilots down there, but I mean,
yeah,
he's yeah.
That's
and I probably forgot some.
Oh, I'm sure. I intentionally leave them vague, and my thing is we know that there's a ton of awesome pilots all over everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah.
But I like knowing maybe specific ones for each person that I interview. So just to kind of
Ginger, not the Ginger, but Ginger. Ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. Yeah. So there's the Ginger, there's Ginger. Yeah. The guy who makes the Louis Vuitton Whoop. Oh my God, that Whoop. Yeah, he's got one for me. I should be getting it this week, and he won't let me know what it looks like. All I know is it's black light reflective. It's black light reflective. I'm gonna do an unboxing on that video. On that one, I can't wait.
Yeah, Babu was live streaming either yesterday or the day before or whatever, and I stopped in because he was live on Instagram. He was building a Whoop, and Ginger FPV showed up, and I was messaging him, or I was talking to him in chat, and it was we're gonna have to fight for our namesake, who can be the real the true Ginger.
Well, there's the and Ginger.
Yeah, no, I was just joking around with him. Yeah, he's really cool.
I was looking to read the questions, and I was like, no, wait, Ginger the Ginger. I was like, okay, all right, I got it.
Yeah,
I figured it out.
But no, his I looked into him, and it's really cool. The painting and all the custom shit he does is really sick.
That Louis Vuitton Whoop is sick. The black and gold one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I'm pretty excited. I'm honored to have him even build me one.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, and the Pacific Northwest Pilot Exchange. I gotta plug that.
Oh yeah.
We're working hard on that one.
Next question I got for you is, who should I interview? Who do you think would be an interesting interview, or one that you don't see a lot, or somebody you think would be funny or something like that?
I'm going to have to say Mr. Jimmy Sprinkles is going to be the first one. He's kind of been getting interviewed by everybody lately.
Okay.
Jimmy's my first go-to. RVD, South Africa, RVD. Ryan, he would be probably my second. And then you got One Way Whooper, who just got his he got his Instagram, and he's starting to post a lot. He's another guy I fly with. You know, and maybe you should. What about Ginger? Ginger.
Yeah, yeah, I would
and
too.
then, you know, everybody, you know, Spider, Vegan. Maybe, you know what would be interesting is Whoop Squad Jacks.
Okay.
Because you guys do the same thing, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
You know, Quadverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then, you know, I mean, I'd like to hear an interview with A-Tech, but he's a busy guy.
Oh, okay.
Super busy. Although I might be able to hook you up with that one. You know who A-Tech is, right?
Yeah, I've seen him around. Yeah.
Yeah, he's another one of the guys on Fly Tribe.
Yeah.
I remember he was on Fly Tribe, and I was like, dude, awesome! I was like, I can't believe you got it, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, 2 months later, I was like, dude, guess what? I'm on it, too. And he's like, what? And we were, like, freaking out. That was really cool.
Yeah, it sucks that the Fly Tribe's not printing anymore monthly.
Not monthly, no, not bi-monthly, but they are supposedly working on another issue.
Yeah.
They're just gonna. It became too much work.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it did. I couldn't imagine the fucking. I couldn't imagine like what goes into fucking making a fucking magazine. Like.
Yeah. They started it to have fun, and then it became work.
Yeah.
And a lot of effort, but last time I talked to, was it Mick? I think Mick is the main guy, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mick. He told me that they were working on another issue. It's just they don't know when.
Yeah.
But they are still around and still going to do things. And supposedly they're doing something this summer, some kind of event, but none of it's
cool.
written down.
Yeah.
At least that's what I've heard.
Yeah. I when it first came out, I like subscribed to it for probably like 6 months or something like that, and like then I didn't really have the money to keep up with it, so I like stopped, but I still kept like checking it out and stuff, and it was always cool. It gave me the early skate mag vibes for sure.
Yeah, it's like Thrasher.
Yeah.
Thrasher, yeah. You definitely. That reminds me. I gotta go buy a couple more of my issues. I keep buying them. I just like hand them out. Hey, here you go. You know, because one day you might not be able to get them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know.
That's cool.
Like I've had so many people of my family like come up to me like, oh, you AI'd yourself on the cover of a magazine. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no. It's like I was like, and then I will come up here and grab one. I'm like, here, and they're like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah. They don't even. So many AIs ruin things like that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's AI. I'm like, no, it's real.
Yeah, it's really you. Yeah, I liked reading through the pilot interviews that they did on the, and that's kind of where like my initial interest in wanting to do this stuff started, was with that. So I've like, it's been kicking around for like 2-3 years at this point of me wanting to do interviews, but I just was too worried about like, I mean, the normal like human thing is you're your own worst critic and everything. You hold yourself back and everything.
My worst critic. But then it's like, you know what? Just do it.
Yeah.
This is the age of content. There's billions of. It's just everywhere. We're fed it all day.
Yeah.
We're fed it all day. You know, it comes and goes, and then you don't even. It's gone.
Yeah.
You know, so just do it, and we need more of this. This is awesome. Yeah. I think it's great that you're doing this, and you've just got to keep doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm surprised that I've made it this far. I usually have like I've tried to like upload YouTube shit for, I don't know, 10 years or something. I don't even know how old this channel is at this point, but like I've done various things here and there, and I always end up like giving up on them after a while. But FPV's been like the most consistent thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. I'm super consistent. I try to, at least on Instagram, I try to upload or do a story every day.
Yeah.
At least, but I do it because FPV leads to other hobbies that are because of FPV.
Yeah.
Like video editing, cameras, all that stuff. So 3D printing,
Yep.
all that kind of thing. FPV kind of, I wouldn't know. There's a lot of things I wouldn't know how to do without FPV.
Yeah, 100%.
So I've learned a lot from it.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you could do FPV without doing FPV. By doing FPV, you do FPV.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You just have to say FPV enough, and then it becomes FPV. No.
Yeah. I have this cup. Right there.
That's funny. It's true.
That's it.
I love you.
Love you
That
too, buddy.
explains it right there.
Yeah.
Spontaneously combust into talking about it.
For sure, yeah. I'm the same exact way.
Yep.
And I love it.
Battery.
I so wish that
I have 10% battery.
I so wish that I would have gotten into FPV way before I even did, even though like it's been 5 years or something that I've been in it. Cause when I got in, like I said, I got into the DRL stuff, and I like looked back at the old DRL racing stuff, and then I just history dumped like all the FPV stuff, like learned where it came from, and like the FP, or like they were sticking balsa wood together to make quadcopters, and they used Wii gyros and shit. I was like, that would have been so fucking nerd-tastic if I would have known about that when I was younger. I would have,
that'd be fun. Now we're in the 5-in-1 AIOs and motors and cameras, and totally different.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, it's also really nice being able to like easily access and not have to spend 6 hours Googling why your thing won't do the thing it's supposed to thing.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like I had a beta 4-in-1 that needs it needed an ELRS receiver, but I have a bunch of 5-in-1s, but I pulled out the 4-in-1 just so I had more things to solder.
Yeah.
So I felt like I actually, and I always pull the plugs off and solder the motors just because, it makes me feel like, hey, you actually, instead of like everything's plug and play, and I don't like the plug and play thing.
Yeah.
Like I like to actually get in there, solder it. Oh, that's a really cool joint. It needs more flux. Let's go. That kind of thing. So, hell yeah.
Yeah. I got another interesting question for you. What's one non-FPV rabbit hole you dove into?
Non-FPV, that's a tough one because considering FPV kind of engulfs my life.
Like, are you like super into cooking, or do you like reading books or something, or something?
I'm trying to well, I mean 3D printing, but that kind of involves that. I print a lot of stuff for FPV.
Yeah. FPV adjacent, I would say that. I think that'd be a fine selection.
Yeah, I the 3D printing thing. I used not anymore much, but airsoft. I was a big airsofter.
Yeah.
Hence all the toys on the wall over there.
Yeah.
But that was a huge rabbit hole. But airsoft kind of led into FPV, which is kind of weird, but it did for me. It was one for the other.
Okay.
But I'd have to say airsoft. That was a big one. Now I'm sitting there with thousands of dollars of airsoft guns on my wallet. I don't use, but I want to get them back up and going.
Yeah.
And I do. They're all modified. You know, they're not the default version. I always modified them. They're all crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of them you can't take to a regular airsoft field. They won't allow you to use them. You know, they're just too high powered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fun.
But I'd say airsoft.
Okay.
You know, 3D
Yeah.
printing. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, FPV kind of has engulfed my world at the moment.
It does seem to do that for most people.
It does. If you're in it or you're not.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's definitely an everyday thing, just to get better, to make or land new tricks.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Like I said, I super wish that I would have gotten into it earlier on, but I mean, it's better that I at least found it at some point instead of not at all, you know.
Exactly. Yep. It's definitely I don't know what I would do without it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last question I got for you is anything you want to plug. This is all you. Any links, everything.
Let's plug the Northwest FPV Park. If you're not following them on Instagram, go follow them. That is our mecca. I mean, that is the place to go, and those guys are the coolest people in the world. Beta FPV, Newbie Drone, Fly Tribe, Fly High, of course. The Pacific Northwest Freestyle FPV group. We're on this Discord, and we have an Instagram. Usually, if you are,
I don't have.
I'm one of the main guys who runs the Instagram. So if you talk to anybody on there, it's usually me. And who else? Is that everybody? You know. Jimmy Sprinkles, One Way Whooper, Pacific North Whoop, Brendan Zevis, IGOW, Murder Dome, and Hobby King. I forgot Hobby King's one of my sponsors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And and his Singji. They make those.
Oh yeah.
The Mach 500. His Singji. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, West Coast Throwdown. That's coming up.
Okay.
If you're in the West Coast, go to West Coast Throwdown. That's an awesome event, and that's a full week of flying and having fun.
Okay.
I think that's about it.
Okay.
If I missed something, I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot. When I was asking you about the your setup, so you said radio. You run the Tango 2.
Yes.
Is that?
Where is my Tango 2?
Have you? I saw that you wrapped your Tango 2. I thought that was pretty cool.
I have it
A long time ago.
right here.
Yeah, but I'll give you an orange in a second. And chicken egg.
Tango 2.
No.
Crossfire.
Are you running ELRS on that? Is that what I see on the back?
An ELRS module, you have to... There's actually a plug in the Tango 2 where you have to cut a hole, run a ribbon cord back through there. Run a ribbon cord back through there, and then you put a module bay on, and then boom, you've got ELRS.
That's
and then,
funny.
of course, you have to do your Lewis script and all that other stuff. And then I got 2 of them because the crossfire in this just stopped working, which is weird.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm going to modify that one and make it exactly the same. But this one's got the CNC gimbals, and
okay.
I've had this one forever. Or I could take the crossfire out of that and put it into this. I don't know which one I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But majority of my quads are all ELRS at the moment, so...
Okay.
I'm just running this.
Did
And it's wrapped. Yeah, beautifully wrapped. This thing's seen some flying, I'll tell you that.
the other thing I had for you, your goggles that you run. I know you said you run DJI. You got the N3s or?
I do not have the N3s. I have everything up to the N3. I have all the goggles up to the N3. Goggle 2 will run an 04. It just won't do the race
modes.
The race mode.
Yeah.
Which I don't care. And then because if I'm racing a Whoop, and I don't really race.
Yeah.
I use that. I use my HDO analog Fat Sharks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then I have another. I have the goggles version 2, and I have the goggles 2, and then I have I got a really good deal on the Avata.
I'm almost done, and then I'll eat chicken.
The original Avata, the whole kit that came with another set of goggles, because we were having all that DJI band thing, so I was like just grabbing all the DJI shit I could. So I got this kit with the goggles, the transmitter, the Avata, and some batteries, and shoot, I got it for like $400 or something. And I'm like, okay, good. I just want the goggles, but I'll take the whole thing. So the Integra.
Yeah, the goggles Integra.
Yeah, and I got those. So.
Damn. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything else, Sweem? Anything else?
No. I can usually go forever. I don't know. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. I mainly post on Instagram though because it's just easier. And follow Pacific Northwest Freestyle FPV and join our Discord. We have a really pretty good big Discord. We got, I don't know, 300 or 400 people on there. It's a really cool Discord. Join IGOW. IGOW 6 is starting, I believe, Saturday is the due date, right? Next Saturday?
Yeah, the 9th.
Yeah, for which you don't have to do, but yeah. And then if you're in the West Coast, go to West Coast Throwdown. It's the end of June.
Okay.
We're gonna be having a little Whoop competition there as well. The group Pacific Northwest Freestyle FPV is, and we'll be camping out and having fun and ripping packs.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here. It was a pleasure chatting with you, Sweem.
No, I appreciate it. It's an honor to be on here. I thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, man. You have a wonderful weekend. Rest of your weekend.
You
Enjoy
too.
flying.
Have a good one.
Don't break too much stuff when you go fly.
Yeah, but you're not learning if you're not breaking. Right?
Okay, well, crash, but don't break anything important. How about that?
Okay, only break stuff that you have other
spares of.
Yeah. More if I have frames. I can break frames. I got some frames.
There you go. Yeah, break some arms.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Guys, thank you for finally watching the interview, and I'm finally dead.